Hello, welcome to my page. Thank you for being here. I hope you're going to enjoy this video. So I'm going to introduce to you 6 Scentsy bars that I have handpicked for a very, very special monthly curated bundle. It's called the Signature 6. And what I've done is I've decided each month to offer my customers like a very special discounted 6 bar of wax, but it's not just any 6 bars. It's 6 bars of wax that I think that are really seasonal, that are just perfect for the month that we're in. Obviously, you can wear them any time of the year. They're going to be gorgeous, but the vibe is very much in line with where we are in the year. And I've put these 6 bars together because I think it's some of the top selling bars. Like, it's a given, you're gonna love them. And there's a few bars that I'm kind of like, I wonder if my customers have tried this before. So it's like introducing some potentially new kinds of scents, because you know, sometimes we get a bit stuck in the scents that we normally warm. So it's nice to kind of try something a bit different. And stay to the end, because I'm going to be talking about a brand new wax bar that is a limited edition. It is only available this month, March, and it's in this bundle, and it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So I'm going to talk you through the 6 bars, and then you can decide for yourself if you love this bar of wax that I'm going to show you, if you love the bundle, and if you want to order. So here we go. We're going to start off with the first one, which is Luna. So this is Luna. Now, Luna's been around since I started 10 years ago, a long time ago, and it's a real floral, and to me it's kind of like quite a decadent scent. It's got like jasmine, sweet pea, freesia, it's got some berries in, it's got sandalwood as a base note, so it's quite a decadent, luxurious type of fragrance. And it reminds me of like an English cottage garden in the depths of summer, okay, on one of those real sultry hot evenings, and you're sitting in the garden and you can just smell the flowers and the shrubbery around you, and it just smells really intoxicating, really rich, really, really floral. So it's a really nice scent. It's one of my favourites. It's one of the first bars. Oh, it's just gorgeous. It's just like a really fresh bouquet. It is really decadent, very feminine, but not sweet and sticky and girly. Really sophisticated. One of the first bars that I actually bought. So that is Luna. The next one is Black Raspberry Vanilla. Again, a top selling bar for many, many, many years. This one is kind of like your fruity. This is not a zesty fruit. This is a rich, irresistible forest fruits, dark berries, mixed in with a vanilla, but not that you would know it's vanilla. It's kind of like a real warm, creamy, anchored scent, quite sophisticated again, quite unique. Like, I've never smelled anything like this anywhere else, and I sniff a lot of things when I'm out and about. That sounds wrong, I mean candles, but it's absolutely gorgeous. So it reminds me of like, you know, the apple strudels, like the forest fruit strudels you have with some like ice cream or some custard. It's really nice. It's not pastry wise, it's just fruit. It's just really makes your mouth water. Absolutely stunning. So Black Raspberry Vanilla, really, really popular, top selling bar like for years and years and years. Now this one shocked me. Okay, so I work as a holistic therapist, and I have my own studio, and I tend to use like essential oils quite a lot when I'm working, but equally this is very spa-esque. This would sit perfectly in my studio, and I think my clients would adore it. This is really different. It's, the name doesn't really do it justice, but this is kind of like what I call like a fresh scent, a clean, fresh scent. But we're not talking laundry or linen or anything like that. We're talking just fresh and awake. So this is called Fresh Water Sage. Oh, it's just lovely. It's spa-like. You could imagine walking into a really, really expensive spa, and there's lounges around the pool. There is a jacuzzi. You're going off to have like a full body massage, and you can just smell all of the beautiful spa fragrances. They all kind of mix in the air, and it gives you that essence of like, but really uplifting. It's got a little bit of like a citrusy, zesty kind of top note. You've got bergamot leaves, so you're getting that real, it's what I would probably describe as herbal, but you wouldn't know it as herbal. Only because I'm a holistic therapist, I would probably describe it as herbal. And then anchored, just kind of like slipped into the fragrance, is a little bit of marine musk. So it's got, again, that richness, that exquisite, that decadent, real kind of like posh fragrance to it. It anchors it. Oh, it's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. You could kind of like, equivalent would be, maybe you've gone camping somewhere really different, like maybe in Canada, and it's late spring, and you get up in the morning and you go for a walk in the forest, and you can smell all of the kind of greenery and like the freshness. It's got that kind of take me away somewhere really nice. So that is gorgeous. Do not miss out on that, because that is stunning. Okay, the next one is this one, Windowsill Breeze. So this has been around a little while, and actually this is, again, a really, really popular bar for me. This is fresh, clean linen. This is like the laundry kind of smells. You know, when you've sort of washed all your towels and your linen and your bedding, and it's all on the line. Now, the first spring day where you're like, oh, I can put the washing on the line. It's kind of that real clean fragrance where it's kind of, you can kind of like, it smells like you cleaned your house. It smells like you've done a whole load of laundry. All you've done is put a wax cube in a warmer. It's very uplifting. It's kind of what I call like a positive, uplifting, like fresh, vibrant, let's get going. It's springtime, let's get going kind of scent. It's quite strong. I can smell it through the packet. It's really strong. So you might, if you're warming this in like a smaller room, you might just want to do half a cube. And see how you go, because it's quite strong. It would fill the house quite quickly, which is a great thing. It's really clean. It's got like a touch of powderiness to it, a bit of creaminess to it, but really uplifting, really fresh, and real kind of like the Windowsill Breeze. It is like a breeze of like clean laundry coming in through the garden window. Absolutely stunning. You have to try that. Every house needs that one. Now this one, Magnolia Linen. Now this is one of my favourites. This is a nod to Windowsill Breeze, but it isn't Windowsill Breeze because we have Magnolia. So this is more about being outside, a spring morning. Again, you could be putting your washing out, but in the distance, you've got the magnolia trees coming into bloom. You've got that scent, that real luxurious scent of the magnolia flowers. Have you ever smelled them? They smell stunning. It's coming wafting through the breeze. You've got your clean laundry drying on the line. The sun's coming up. The birds are tweeting. It's that real nice vibe. But this goes a step further in the fact that you've taken in your linen. You've emptied the line, you've changed your bed sheets, you've put all fresh towels in the bathroom. It's the evening, you've got like a vase of flowers in the hallway, and you've got that kind of really nice floral but fresh, floral but clean scent just wafting around, and your sheets smell all great, and you get into bed and you feel all fresh, and it's kind of all really new, that kind of new fresh season with a bit of floral because it's got the magnolia. It's quite sweet, it's quite feminine, and it's a complete nod to a clean laundry but with a real floral twist. It's just stunning, and I think anybody walking into a house where you're warming magnolia linen are going to be like, what is that? It smells great. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this one. Absolutely, that's why I put it in the bundle, because I think it's a different element. Okay, and finally, bar number 6, this one here. So this is, I don't know if you can see it, Clover and Blooms. Now this is a limited edition wax bar for March. So after March, this isn't going to be available. So if you listen to this and you kind of like the idea of all these bars and you're thinking, actually, this is interesting, you need to get this by the end of March, okay? Otherwise you're going to miss out. Clover and Blooms. When I first heard the words for this wax bar, I was a little bit like, oh, clover. Not really sure I know what clover smells like. So I was quite intrigued, and actually it is gorgeous. It has blown my mind how beautiful this fragrance is, because sometimes we get limited edition wax bars and I kind of like, yeah, they're really nice, but you know, I wanted a little bit more. This one, I was like, absolutely have to warm this. So Clover and Blooms is, the best way I can kind of describe it is like fresh fields. So, you know, you've gone for a country walk and you've got all of those spring fresh field fragrances flying around in the air, all the different flowers, all the different plants growing, the shrubs, the trees, and you're getting that real green grassy freshness. Does that make sense? And there's a little bit of like a touch of like sliced apple, like an apple salad to it. So it's got that real crisp, fresh, green, outside, outdoors, country walks kind of fragrance. And it's got the floral notes of freesia. So you've got that real pretty dainty scent thrown in. So you're really enveloped by like an experience of like a country walk, spring, summer's morning or evening. You've got the freshness of the clover, which to me is like very meadow-like. You've got the floral of the freesia, which is very kind of like meadow flowers kind of scent. And you've got a little cheeky bit of crispness coming in from the sliced apple. And it's just really scrumptious. It's kind of, it's making my mouth water. It's really, really nice. Don't eat wax. Just saying. But it's crisp, it's vibrant, it's uplifting. It's that real spring vibe, I guess, is the best way to kind of explain it. So limited time only. You've got to get this bar or this 6-pack in March to get my discount. Obviously, if you shop on my website, you will have access to all of these. You will pay a little bit more, but that's such a gorgeous 6-pack. So I hope you love my signature 6. If you want to find out more about me and Scentsy and what I do and what we have on offer, then feel free to follow me. I am on YouTube, I am on Facebook, and there is a link on Facebook to enter my WhatsApp community where you get to hear about more specific deals and discounts and special offers and things that are going on in my world. So feel free to request to join that. But thank you for watching. Feel free to share, tell your friends about it, and yeah, hope to hear from you soon. Take care, bye.